Welcome back. In this lecture, we will try to complete the isometric projection for this question. As you can see in this question, we have two figures. This one here is our front view, and this is our left view. So, with these two views, you have to assume our 3D object, and you have to make an isometric projection of this. Previously, I have told you we need only two more settings to start on isometric drafting. This one here, polar tracking, should activate this, and within this command polar tracking you have to select 30, 60, 90, because every line will be either in 30 or 60 or 90 degree angle, so it will help you to draw a line exactly on either 30 or 60 or 90, 120 or 150. Okay, and other than this command, the next command requires is isometric drafting. Just activate this, and you can see the grid has been changed on the background. So this is right now is iso left plane. So to select which plane to use depends on the question. In question, you can see we have front view as well as left view. So we need based on these front view and left view, I'm going to use iso left plane. If in the question it is given front view and right view, then I have to use iso right, or if we have front view and top view, then we have to use iso top plane. So here we have front view and left view, so I'm going to use iso left plane. From this isometric drafting, within this you can just select here. So by default it is iso left, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, now in the question it is given, this is the front view. This 3D cross section or a 3D object which is projected in front view will look like this, and in the left view it will look like this. So simply you can assume it these lines are this line looks like a stairs, and this is a smooth wall, a complete wall, and here again it is a complete wall. So you can see this thing here, this one here is maybe it's here, and this one, the smooth wall is this one, this which is represented by this line. So just going to try this one in isometric. The total width is 75 and length is 104, so I'm going to start with this one. From here length is, so you can see I've in polar tracking I have selected the tracking angle as 30, 60, 90. So uh, when I start making drawings, suppose I'm making okay, I'm starting with the line. So you can see when this line is on 30 degree, the line is highlighted by a green color. Similarly, if I move to 60, then it will again highlighted by the system. So right now it is on 60, so the green line highlighted the line. Again, if I move to the 90 degree, it will again highlighted by green line. See, similar for 120, similar for 150. So it become very easy with the help of this polar track. So now initially the line should be at 30 degree to the horizontal line, and again on this side 30 degree to the horizontal line. So first this side, if I make this as a length, consider this as a length and this as a width of the object, then this should be 104 degree. So you no need to provide any length here, just type the angle, just type the length, which is in our case 104 mm. So this line is 104 mm long. Now you can see the width in the question, it is 72 degree, so here it should be 72. Again, this line is 30 degree, this line is 30 degree with the horizontal line. Now the total height of the structure is 16, 16, sorry, the whole length is 48. So from here, instead of this thing, I'm going with this end point. Just make a straight line, which is a 48 mm length. Now again, the structure is 24 mm. In the front view, you can see. Okay, so this is 24. Now coming back to this one, after the 72 mm width. Again, the structure is 48 mm in height. Now this, if we are going to draw the stairs on the left view, then the length is 24 and this height is 16. Again, length is 24 because this 24 into 3 is 72. So this length is divided into 3 equal parts. So this length, and this length, all three lengths are of 24 mm, and this height, and this side. Total height is 48 and these two are 16. So this third one will be again 16. So all three heights are of 16 mm. So again 24, 16, 24, 16, 24, 16. So we'll again follow the same step. Here 24 first, then in the downward direction 90 degree should be 16. Then again this line should be parallel to this one, so it should be like this, 30 degree, which is of 24 mm. Then vertical should be 16, then 24, then 16. Okay, so it will come back again here on the same point. So now what we need is, this line has been developed. Now this is 24 mm and this is truncated from here. So from 24 it will go back here to backside 48 mm. So make it 24 to 48, and this last one is, again this is total width is 72. You can connect this. Now you can connect this line again because this is from front to the back side is of 48 mm length from here to here. Now you can connect this line here, here to here. Now this is a straight back structure which is from here, start from here up to this point here. So just going to copy this thing from here to here. So this is the remaining part is of 24 mm. So just select this thing here. Now copy, select this as a base point and this is as a new point. Now you need to just connect this. It is looking like a stairs. Now you can connect this, these 2 points. So it will first part, then this will make a first stair. And again follow the same thing here and here. You can see these are the straight lines. Now you can connect this line to make a solid wall here. You can see this is a structure. Now no need to use this line here, so just remove this part here. So this is our structure, which you can see here. And in the question you can see this one is a front view. In front view we have this one. Simply you can use from here. You can see gradient. This should be, so this one here is, as you can see, this is the part which is shown in the front view. This one and this one. These three portions are shown in the front view. And again you can see here, this is the left view. This part and this part. I can just change this to this one. You can see here, these two are the left view. This wall and this wall. This one and this one. These are the left view, and these three are the front view. Now these remaining are the top view. So this is our isometric projection of this first question. Okay, so thank you.